Hello everyone and welcome to a special presentation video in a no editing style. This is Alrav from Quebec, Canada, the author and creator of Algatras the Protector / Algatras the Protector. And without any further delay, let's get right into it. So, the first issue of my comic book series, as well as the 188 first chapter of my blog comics, which is also known as in bande-dessinée on my Substack, are available for free. And very recently I released the second issue of the comic book, which is now for paid subscribers, as well as the beginning of content for paid subscription on my Substack. So now every post that are made as part of this shift away from everything being free to being around 50% free for the blog comics content, there are a number of change and enhancements, including brand new content, and so that's why I'm going to be making this presentation by showing you some of the stuff you can expect from all the posts moving from onward under the banner of Blog Comics 2 / BD en Blog 2. So for starters, there is a brand new art asset and quite a lot more than the previous one, most of which, as I'm showing you a brief glimpse, are both for the Zextron segments, which take place during the Thursday and Friday. So there is also a brand new characters that will be joining up the recurring segments, one of which was introduced in the second issue of the comic book, and you will be able to meet her in the radio calls that I do during Monday and Tuesday. So the brand new art asset, it marked a shift as the Zextron Infiltrator saga has become a full-blown web novel of sort for my site, and so there's going to be a lot more art asset moving forward to take advantage of it. So this is one of the new change to expect. The second one will be the beginning of the addition of comic strips, also known as bande quotidienne. So I've shown a glimpse of these a long time ago in one of my videos. I believe it was the one about making character design. So I've shown a super deformed style. So if you remember or watch my video from before, you can have a little peek of what to expect from this sort of gag. So all of this will be released as actual stories you'll be able to enjoy. And the comic strips themselves, as I'm showing you briefly here, a little taste of what to expect. These one will be available for free at a pace of around 1 or 2 per week. And the release that are planned for these ones, they are currently no schedule, but it should be during either the Tuesday or the Fridays, which is where those are the days that are now saved for the paid post for my blog comics. So that's one of the new announcements. One of the new change as well is that video content like these that are multi-platform between Substack and YouTube, they will remain available for free. There are no plans to change that at all. That said, there are some exclusive videos that will be made. One of which that I have teased upon my announcement is the declassified mini-series of videos. And so, once again, there are some brand new artwork that I will be showing off while talking about these, as well as some brand new sketchbook tours that are specific to Algatras, and as well as some of my early drafts that I've made for a lot of my comic book stories themselves. So if you've read or watched any of my videos from before, you would probably be aware that I had a long development hell to create this particular comic book IP and series, and so I've accumulated lots and lots of old materials throughout the years, and so many of these early drafts I will be sharing with the paid subscribers. A lot of that will consist of early draft or revisions of some of the stories I've already released, and you'll be able to note the various changes and differences that took place in the long road from back then to now. So to see how it will provide the readers and subscribers with an in-depth look at how I make comic books basically, and what the creative process is like. So the exclusive videos and the early draft and stuff will also be materials that will be reserved for the paid subscribers on my Substack. That said, I'm still committed to keep the platform a balance between free and paid content, so you can plan your subscription accordingly. As of this video, since I've completed the second issue, as well as the first short stories that I plan to release at some point in the future, I'm now moving forward with the making of the third issue of the comic book series, and this time I plan to do it even faster than I did with the second issue, so you will be able to get a sneak peek of it throughout the making a comic book challenge videos as always, so stay tuned for that in the weeks to come. That being said, thanks for watching, and we'll see one another very soon, so enjoy the reading. And before I go, let's see if there's something special I can show here. Yes, I made a lot of these throughout the year, so these external segments will be a big part of these new art assets. There are some fun stuff that I plan to release. That being said, thanks for watching, and we'll see one another very soon. Enjoy the reading.